Hello, my lovely friends. I am Prerna. I welcome you all to Audio Storytelling Project India. I hope you all are happy and healthy. Friends, today I am back with an inspiring story to celebrate the 15th birth anniversary of Varshita ma'am. This story has written by respected Venkatesh Govindarajan sir. So, let's start.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
June 25th, 2021. Varshita Venkatesh, about whom we have spoken twice before, would have turned 50 years old today. It would have been a golden jubilee of a truly golden life. A short one of 40 years, but a great one. However, she is in heaven now, resting in eternal peace. I thought it would be a good idea to share with all of you a story written by Venkatesh, Varshita's husband. We can all do Varshita proud in heaven and seek her blessings while we try to learn from the kindness and compassion she practiced in her life. It was sometime in October 2019. Varshita was very sick and was admitted to the hospital in Trondheim. She heard from the nurse that they were making some gifts for the children who were sick and admitted to the same hospital. These were gifts which would be given to the children for Christmas. They were handcrafted items made of cloth, paper and plastic, resembling cartoon bird characters which the children were very fond of. Varshita immediately asked the nurse if she could contribute in any way. She is not well and was having trouble holding a pen or pencil with her fingers. But she did not want to let go of this chance to bring smiles to the faces of children who were not well. She did not have children, but looked upon all the children of the world as her own. Venkatesh got some coloring pens for her, and she decided to make the eyes of the cartoon characters as little round stickers with beautifully drawn patterns of eyelids, eyelashes and eyeballs. The head nurse was very happy when Varshita went over to her and handed over the artwork. She told Varshita that it was very rare for patients to show so much interest to do something for the children in hospital. Varshita forgot her own pain and wanted to comfort children who were in pain. What a noble quality! She shed tears of joy when she knew that she had done something really nice. She prayed for them and promised to light a candle in the church for their well-being and speedy recovery. Less than 3 months after this, Varshita left us for her heavenly abode. She still continues to shower motherly love on all the children of the world through the many charitable funds set up by her husband Venkatesh in her honor. There is the Varshita Venkatesh Girls Education Fund with Plan International USA, the Varshita Venkatesh Sports for Learning Fund with Plan India, Varshita Venkatesh Memorial Fund for the Shaukat Khamun Memorial Cancer Hospital in Pakistan, and the Varshita Venkatesh Children's Fund for Gurukul in Mumbai. Those who have been good human beings when they were alive must be made great after they go away to God's home in heaven. We can do that by remembering them fondly and by trying to learn from their lives. Goodness, kindness, and compassion must continue. Friends, I am sure this story of Varshita ma'am has inspired you. I am very thankful Venkatesh Govindarajan sir for inspiring everyone through his wonderful story.
रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का, के मर के भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है।
I am also thankful to Aarti Naik Changemaker for giving me such an amazing opportunity to present the audio story on this great occasion. Tomorrow I will come with another wonderful audio story for all of you. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.